Oh my goodness, marvelous, marvelous indeed. TTPFL action here in Tier 2 football. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome indeed. We are nestled right here at the Movan Recreation Ground, Park Street in Movan. I said now it's the time and the place to be. Let's welcome my guest today, my good friend, Gordon Pierre.
Welcome, Roll, as we get ready for action here at the beautiful ground here at Park Street Movan. Earlier, we spoke to some of the coaches, and this is what they had to say. Welcome to the Tier in Movan, beautiful Movan, in TTPFL 2. Yes, we have two interesting clashes up today. Well, we have in the first game, Laventille United team. They are pocketed, and of course, that promises to be a cracker. Laventille team come off against the. That's a very better. Necessary. Well, the top pressures are since to be interesting to look at this game. Well, we just apologize for the technical difficulties there. Just a bit of glitch, something that happens on live TV. Well, Roll, you have the starting lineups.
Oh, certainly indeed. So we're back with magnificent action here. And today's game, miscellaneous, Laventille United, and they're coming up against that champion of champion teams, Guaya. So it's a top of the card in third place, Guaya, and they're going to be coming up against bottom of the table guys, Laventille United. So the Laventille United team in goal, Joel Daniel Clark, wonderful player indeed. Brad Clifton, the captain, he's wearing the armband today. Kadeem Curtin, Tariq Mulrain, and Tariq, very experienced, coming from the Tier 1 circuit. Excellent player indeed. These one will be followed in the midfield by Josiah Joseph, another Tier 1 player. Then we have Qualison Archibald, Michael John, Caleb Douglas, Akil Jack, another exciting player, the man to look forward to on the field of play. Kushim Alexander, better known as Kush, no fun indeed there, Gora. And bringing up the 11th man on the field, John Belgrave, better known as Don, another wonderful player. They say he's done, but he has a lot to prove. And coming up on the bench for the miscellaneous Laventille, we got Ronaldo Williams, Kester Hewitt, Clint Raymond, Shane Lewis, Moses Ramkisoon, Jaleel Craigwell, Tyrene Sam, Yasin Pay, and Nikwan Karuth. The competitive team in third place and going strong, just 1 point shy at the top of the table on 15 points from, I think, 8 games. We have the Guire United team, another wonderful team, exceptional indeed, coming all the way there from southeast part of the island. Erskine Johnson, he's going to be in goal today. Keston Kadeem fronting, that man is going to be the captain, a.k.a. Peanut. Akil Clive Paul. Kahim Guy, Tevin Pantor, a.k.a. Tier, Omari Campbell, Candace Garcia, Devon Nigel, Akinde Mitchell, Dakil Dontel, Keon Boney, Yadil Figaro. That's going to be the starting 11. And on the bench, we have Ryan Martinez, Daniel Ferrer, Jody, Jade Callistas, Allsup. Wow, what a long name. Kellen Thomas, Karen Mitchell, filling up the team. They're all in green, the Guaya, and the opposing miscellaneous Laventille United in a beautiful orange with some black stripes. Excellent indeed. And the referees for today's game?
Well, the referees for today's game, we've got the woman in the middle. It's Natalia Williams, the assistant referee number 1, Emrad Carafot, and the third referee, not seeing the name just there, but on the sheet just there. But we have on screen the man there with that we're following in the middle. That's Dun.
Yes,
John
indeed.
Belgrave. He's going to be a very important part of what happens here today. The Laventille United team, they're coming off their last 3 games. They're beginning to find their feet after the carnival break. They got their victory 3 games back. The last game, the game before that, they lost narrowly to Defence Force. And then last week, they draw a good point against a very powerful Matura Reunited team. So that's going to be their positives. They're going to be coming here looking to really make a match of it here. A bit of their home ground. And we are always happy when football returns to the communities, and you can get it no more in the heart of the community than when you get it at the Mova Recreation Ground right here at Park Street. It's just a bit dry, you know, it's a dry season, and these fields are not normally have the sprinklers available, but it's an even surface as the referees take the field as they lead out the 2 teams. I expect a cracker here. Of course, the Laventille team, they went and recruited Josiah Mouse Joseph. He's the number 8 that you'll see with the band on his hand. He came back from the prison's team in the Tier 1. And Tariq Monrain, he also returned from Tier 1. We've also coming back, but he's on the bench, Nekwan Karut. He's coming off a bit of a layoff from football, but he also possesses a lot of quality. So it's going to be a quality matchup as we see the 2 teams just exchanging all pleasantries as we get ready for action here. On the bench, though, when we look at the 2 benches, we see Glenton Wolf. Yeah, Glenton Wolf, he's been instated as the head coach here at Guaya. A move up for him. He was a former national defender. He played his football throughout the country as well as in foreign lands as well. So he's in this season. He's 3rd at present. And when we spoke to him earlier today, he said he just wants to continue to represent for the Guaya community. Of course, they in the southwestern part of the country, you know, normally loaded with talent. The Green Army, as they are called, they will be looking to get back to the top of the tree. But in recent past, they have not stood out, but they'll look to change that here today.
Oh, certainly indeed. And, you know, just speaking to Glenton a little earlier on, he said they have a lot of things. He didn't want to let too much off the card, but he's just inselling their lead front man, Peanut. He's followed closely with Poppy coming up in the middle there. That's Akil Cleave-Paul. They are the front, and Candace Garcia, another wonderful, wonderful player coming out there from the Manzanilla region, representing his team, Guaya United, here today. And he has 2 goals under his belt coming into this evening's game. And this one really, really promises to be a smasher.
So it seems like it's going to be Laventille United standing over the ball. We've got John Belgrave, the man known as Dundun. He shares a word there with Joseph. That's Josiah Joseph. 2 very deadly players. They can put the ball in the back of the net. So you'll have to watch them as that's the kickoff. So picking up the ball, it's Jack. Jack playing that ball forward. Good take there by Alexander. Tries to thread the needle. Joseph with a beautiful back heel, but it's broken up, and the Guaya team is able to come forward. So that ball played forward. Yeah, Garcia. Still Garcia. That's a beautiful ball with loads of room on time. Getting onto it there. And it's, a good save by Clark, Joel Clark there. So a good build-up. First up by the Guaya team.
Well, I tell you what, it was scary moments, but what a wonderful bit of work from that man in the center field. Just turning, he actually had 2 types of attack coming close to him, and then a lovely diagonal ball for that number 3 on the far right, Akil Cleave-Paul, and what a beautiful counter attack. But here they go again, just about 7 yards out of.
So it's cleared upfield here, and Archibald, he's got room on time. That's a beautiful ball. Getting forward quickly there is Moraine. Can he keep it in play? No, he can't. It goes out.
Yeah,
be a goal kick.
The linesman was there.
Blake.
Oh, certainly indeed. I tell you what, it's just about 3 minutes into the start of this wonderful game. Both teams looking to exert their authority, assert themselves on the field of play, exchanging balls. Excellent indeed. This game is going to be something to talk about. But look at this ball. A poor bit of work there. And it's already. And it's a goal. And in just about, I make it, is it about 3.5 minutes, Gordo?
Yes, in the second minute here, we have getting through with the true ball was Garcia. He put it into the back of the net, and Guire leads 1-0 here.
Excellent indeed. And a poor bit of work there by the back four. Those guys were caught sleeping. And there was the play again. Oh, excellent indeed. And Akil Paul, Poppy.
So it was Garcia who got the goal there.
Well,
13,
right.
The goal. Beautiful goal. And Guire leads Joseph. Jack.
Well, Banner extending his goals tally in the tournament thus far. That's making his 3rd goal in the league. Excellent indeed from that man, Banner. Just about, 2 minutes, 1 minute, 55 seconds.
So they're just controlling play here. The Laventille United team. Ball played forward. It's cut out there at the back. And they're able to stream forward Guaya. And he's able to come out of a tight space there with Mitchell. Ball played through. And it falls. Garcia there again with another opportunity. He was able to get through the defense. So already, Kiddies Garcia proven to be very shifty in the front line for this Guaya United team.
Oh, certainly indeed. He's the man up front for this Guaya United team. Wasting no time. That one, he just really picked it up easily. But some good defensive work on just clearing it off the line. So it's back in the defensive third of...
So it's Archibald just maintaining good possession. Curtin. Tackle. No call by the referee. Garcia picks up. He looks to thread the needle to Poppy. But coming across and doing some good defensive work at the back. Joseph picks up with space and time. And he loses out. Caught in possession there by Pantor. Pantor with a shot. But he skied it.
Yeah, a bit too aggressive on that occasion. Pantor had it. He had loads of space, lots of room. Probably if he had not looked to his left, he would have seen some support coming out there from that man Garcia. But he tried the shot. A bit too much aggression, but a good contact play nonetheless for this Guaya United team. And Guaya United looking very aggressive here, Gordo.
Yeah, they are definitely counter-attacking quickly, and they seem to be threatening on every play. As you see this one kicked upfield, and it's kicked out there by, that's Clifton, Brad Clifton. He'll be marshalling the back line of the Laventille United team.
And good throw.
Again, that's Paul. Paul again picking up possession. Tries to thread the needle. Archibald wins out. Archibald looking to go for a bit of a run. Still Archibald. Good defensive work at the back. But a strong challenge there by Clifton. So it goes out of play.
Yeah, and that was the man Boney showing some excellent defensive work there. Yeah, correction. So that was actually Yadil Figaro doing the defensive work just in about a minute. So the throw is in.
It's banged upfield there by Marin. And that is Boney there. Boney exchanging passes with his defensive player. Nice return pass, but it's broken up there by Jack. Cleared upfield. Flicked on Garcia. Strong challenge there. John, the recipient of that tackle. To be fair to the attacker, the ball was up for grabs. It was a 50-50 ball. That's Mitchell, Devon, Nigel, Akini Mitchell. He's got his whole ID card on the team sheet.
Well, yes, indeed. I was wondering that a little earlier on. But a good tackle indeed. Shown a bit of pegs there, but nonetheless, the referee is right on spot. And ball is in play.
It's a nice teasing cross. Falls to Jack. But good defensive work there by Faria. Ferreira plays it forward. Aimed at Garcia. But one thing for Guaya do, they're first to every loose ball. They're fast to the ball than the Laventille United team. They're first to react. And they definitely seem to want to get into the attacking third pretty quickly.
Well, that man, Garcia, seems to be all over the ball. He was actually in a play passing that one out on the left wing there for that man guy who came up with it, losing it. Good tackle and there just in front of the goal again. Oh.
Cleared up field. And Figueroa just playing it upfield. And yeah, Mitchell looking to go around a curtain, but going out of play.
But you can see, Gordo, the hustle is on. This Guaya team not wasting any time there. Definitely capitalizing on the loose ball.
That's a good ball there
yes,
by
a good
Douglas.
bit of pass.
Archibald across. And it's hit to the back of the net.
Oh.
So able to respond. None other than the man, John Belgrave, it seems to be. So he gets his name on the scorecard. End-to-end action with just about 10 minutes ago. It's one apiece with 10 minutes gone.
But this is excellent indeed. We see from the Laventille, that man, number 10, just getting it ball on his left. Beautiful pass. The keeper on the second chance, just losing it, but a good right foot in there. So it's back even Stevens.
Yeah, it's even Stevens here as we continue to watch this match here at the Mova Recreation Ground. The skipper getting on the ball fronting. Ball played over the top. And he would have strayed into an offside position there. Would have been Alexander. It's not Alexander. Having straight into that offside position there would have been Panto. So Joseph looking to get Maureen going. Handle ball called there by the referee, Natalia Williams. She's done a good job thus far.
Yeah, certainly indeed. She is right there in the thick of things, ensuring that all goes well. No type of animosity. We saw the earlier tackle, bringing the ball down. Just before that, a goal was scored there for the Laventille team. And certainly she's doing a good job.
Well, we see standing over this one, Tariq Marin. Shot in, it goes all the way through. But it's going for a corner there, of course. Tariq Marin, the son of a former national player, Travis Marin.
Yeah, I thought on that occasion, from the set play, they could have done more, you know, just realizing it was a two-man wall and just about, 35 yards or so out. But the corner is here. Another set play.
Well, it's going to be Marin curling inwards. The keeper comes, punches. Comes all the way out to Clifford. Poor touch there by Marin. Unable to win out and face up his ball. He's looking for movement. Aimed at his skipper. But Clifford able to come and do the defensive duty. Archibald. He's been a live wire for this Laventille team.
Yes, he was certainly there. Remember, instigating that pass that produced the goal for the Laventille United. And here we see him again, now on the far right, looking to make his inroads, just losing the ball. And it's going to be a throw-in.
Yes, so it's to take the throw. It's going to be Curtin. Goes all the way back to his the stopper. That's Clifford. And it falls to Paul. The skipper Fontaine. Good defensive work there. Excellent defensive work by Douglas. Treads the needle. And it's going to go. There's going to be a corner for the Laventille United team.
I just thought, though, there, Gordon, you know, I could be wrong, but I thought that Fronten having the ball right in front of goal, just about 8 yards out, should have tried the shot rather than taking it on, looking to beat his man.
Yeah, most definitely. I think a one-time shot would have been better advised. But fortune favors the brave. And he was not brave there, so he got no fortune, although his name may be Fountain.
But certainly some scary moments there for this Laventille United team. And a lovely crowd coming out here. Now we see the crowd certainly is built to support this excellent game here at the Movant Recreation Ground.
Yeah, definitely. That's what the community football is about, getting the fans out, ensuring that it's Sunday afternoon, so going into Sunday evening. And what better way to spend it than watching football at the community football ground? Good take by Panto there. Douglas with the strong challenge, giving nothing away in the midfield areas.
And
as the referee signals for Archibald to step out. And it's going to be Mitchell, though. In fact, he leaves it as they allow.
Very strong tackle there.
We see some of the last action.
Yeah, there was that tackle again.
But this ball is played up through. Panto with the heavy touch. Falls to Archibald. Archibald. Jack. Joseph. He's caught in possession. Strong challenge there at the back by Boney. Boney taking no prisoners, including himself. He came out the worst for wear.
Yeah, I thought so. You know, I realized the game has picked up a little pace, but it's now some really, really strong tackles. These guys got to remember, you know, the ref is there, and it's even Steven. So just settle things down, get the ball, play the passes, look for the spaces, get the ball in between. A bit of rough play, this one.
So that was Clifton there, trying to hang the ball up at the far post. It just floated harmlessly over the goal post of Johnson. So it's going to be a goal kick. Johnson to take it. Johnson banging it forward. He's aiming it at Poppy, as he's called. Keeper comes. He's beaten to it, but he's offside. The flag was up, though. Everyone here was complaining about Daniel Faria, but the flag was up. So had it scored, it would have been an offside goal. But definitely should have hit the target. So, but they're seeing a bit of a hesitant indecision by the keeper here. And as we have a look at it again, he had the opportunity to come and claim the ball. That was Clark. He allowed it to bounce. And Faria had a chance to put it into the back of the net. It would not have counted, though. But definitely, you want to put the ball in the back of the net and let the referee do his job.
But some poor bit of work there, poor judgment on the part of the keeper, Clark, on that occasion. Thankfully, it ended up good for him. But, you know, technically, once you come off your line, Gordo, you are in your lane. You are supposed to take the initiative, you know. But he had about 2 or 3, 4 minds.
Well, it's Marine. Ball across. Unable to pull it in was John Belgrave there.
Yeah, good volley just coming in to that 6-yard box there. And there was Archibald and company. Almost as if they weren't expecting that coming across there. Beating them all ends up. So it's going to be that man, Clark, with the goal kick.
So the ball cleared upfield here by Johnson. There's a bit of a handle ball right in front of the referee. No call. Joseph. Archibald, he's been dangerous all evening, Loudon, and he gets a commentator's curse.
Yeah, just losing his footing at the critical moment there. But good bit of work from that man. He's working hard. He's showing human service here.
So Curtin, who's going to take this throw in. He's got Douglas in the midfield. And the referee gets in between the way. The new rule is that if the referee touches the ball, it's a bum ball or a bum ball for the team that had possession of the ball.
Yes, indeed. And the referee there doing a wonderful job. Natalia.
Ball across, the keeper. Again, the keeper not coming. I think he does not have the confidence to come. That ball was hanged up for a year and a half. Since Carnival, it was hanged up and he missed because he didn't come convincingly able to get his head to it. Was Fontaine, but not putting it on target.
Yeah, just falling to the left of that far post there. And you would think that Clark, he's having some close moments. He seems that he's not in full confidence, not knowing when to come forward, when to, assert his authority on that occasion. Scary moments.
So it's Jack. Chested on, Mulrain. That's a beautiful 1-2 pass between Mulrain and Alexander. Alexander. Still Alexander. Good work there, but he just shoved off the ball by Guy. The referee calls for the infringement. Guy said it's bigger body here, and he's pointing to his hand, saying it's big body here.
Well, maybe as he's saying big body, that guy Erling Anderson out there playing for Man City. They call him the Hulk of football, and that tackle was certainly Hulk-like. Maybe he's wearing green and he got confused.
Well, it's going to be a free kick here. Take a look at it again. You decide who's right or wrong. Again, though, as a defender, well, former defender, I think to go with the defender there. He made his body big. The forward tried to be cheeky, and he couldn't get around the big body. But let's look at the free kick here. As it's into the area, Jack kicking into block. It's a good flick by Garcia. Curtin. Douglas. Heavy touch and able to win it. Is he onside? No, he's not. Yeah, he would have just straight offside there. Would have been Garcia, the goal scorer.
Good play, good counter attack we seeing from Guaya United, but there was Garcia just waiting, lurking a little too far upfield.
Fontaine. Heavy touch by Fontaine. Shot. Oh, it's well handled there by Johnson. And they're able to start it from the back as they bring the ball forward there with lots of room. It's Ferreira. Ball is played over the top. Panto. Douglas wins out. And he finds Mulrain. Mulrain looking for movement. Finds Jack. Jack trying to thread the needle. It's a bit too far forward.
But I think we're seeing good possession on both part of the team. I would think that in the last 10 minutes or so, Laventille has been winning the ball and bringing it into the opponent's half, especially with that man, Garcia, Archibald rather, getting the ball from that left, bringing it all the way into the center. A good period of play here.
Panto, a nice pass there to his skipper, Fontaine. Fontaine plays it nicely, beautifully across to Mitchell. Mitchell finds Figaro. Mitchell losing out to Douglas. Joseph. A bit too heavy there. And coming across and winning is Ferreira.
A lovely backheel pass there.
Ferreira. Jack. Finally, it's cleared by the Laventille United team. Douglas. Still Douglas. Finds Joseph. He can be dangerous from these sort of positions. Ball aimed inside. Fontaine. Panto. The infringement call quickly taken. Ball floated across the pole. But good defensive work there by Clifford.
Yeah, on that occasion, Paul there, I thought he didn't look as he should have, expected that ball. It was coming a bit nonchalant, but good defensive work there. And,
Fortune. It was aimed at Farrier. Good defensive work. It go all the way back to the skipper, Johnson. Mitchell. Joseph. So dangerous for this sort of positions.
I thought Johnson there, that clearance wasn't good enough.
Ball floated forward. Good defensive header there by Guire rising highest. That's John, sorry. Oh. Clifton taking no prisoners. The number 11 for Laventille United.
Well, I'm sure, Gordo, that would make you happy to see the defender just coming out and clearing the ball.
Yeah, it's a position that you have got to be decisive. Likewise, this keeper, my problem with him is that he's not decisive. Alexander trying to make a decisive pass, but it's cut out. Paul with a nice flick on here, and the ball is played through. Clark comes and miskicked. It's just as I've been saying. He's been very, very indecisive. He's been having not only one mind or two minds, about 3 minds.
Oh, as I said earlier, at least 4 minds. He is certainly is having some problems there between the sticks for his team. I'm sure, coaching staff and company is going to have a look as we see the keeper is down here. That's the man, Johnson. A bit of
just probably landed badly. He seems to be holding his knee. I saw him at the sidelines. He doesn't look to be the youngest chicken on the field. No spring chicken. So I think probably it's just the landing there.
Yeah, maybe need a bit of ice to just come out there. And
well, he's back up. That's a good sign. Johnson.
So end-to-end play here. Both teams, we just about 24 minutes into the first half. Another poor bit of work. And here is the keeper once more. Oh, my goodness. He is going back at a ball. Gordo, can you explain that for me?
Well, I think it's just about confidence. It's a young team, this Laventille United team. Community teams normally, they struggle for keepers, because the better keepers go to the... much keepers in Trinidad and Tobago. You got to have a certain chip, they call it, in your brain to go into the post. This ball is across. He comes again, and this time he heads it. Does well enough. But he's definitely giving lots of excitement to the folks in the stands.
The Laventille fans and all the fans here, some woos and ahs because of that man. Joel Daniel Clark?
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Fontaine exchanging passes here with Paul. Paul decides to settle it down and go all the way back to Guy, his stopper. They're looking for movement forward. Ball played over the top. Another heart in your mouth moment, but he comes and he does well this time. Claims well there, Clark.
Yes, indeed. Some scary moments. This time a beautiful clearing off the line. Oh, some poor bit of work there by that man.
Joseph. He can be dangerous from this, but a bit of a heavy touch. But it's Chuck. Chuck, the veteran, has been good for his team, Laventille United. He's not the most mobile as his ball comes across. And that's a short keeper there. Johnson coming tall and claiming it. And then he has an excellent distribution. Garcia. He's already gotten a goal. Turning one way, then the other. Still Garcia. Plays it across. Mitchell. The ball still not cleared. Panto. Ball across. Good defensive work there by it was John.
Yes, John looking to defend there because it was the dangerous Aki Paul getting that ball from Panther. Dangerous position, but some good defensive work at the end.
Garcia. He's beaten Fontaine all evening long. That's a beautiful ball threaded through. And here comes the skipper Fontaine. Oh, it's headed again to the back of the net. And it's Paul. So front and turning provider. He just played it into the danger area, and then Paul with the header. So Guaya United, they go up 2-1 here.
Beautiful indeed. Excellent indeed. Reading the play, you saw it. Here was Garcia passing at that ball, and here just a simple touch to the captain. Easy header, and that's goal number 2. Guaya United with the lead in the 27th minute in the first half. Excellent going indeed.
Yeah, definitely. It was nice work. You must compliment Garcia. He provided the true ball that was played through, and the skipper, he had the opportunity to go to goal, but he selflessly laid it on a platter across, and with the diving finish was Paul. So Paul makes it 2-1, and Guaya United, they're floating here at the Park Street ground.
It's definitely indeed a happy sight as we saw the fans, some rough bit of tackle there. And the Guaya's half. And the fans certainly happy. Goal number 2 just in about 24 minutes or so of the first half. Excellent indeed.
Fontaine with the defensive header. That ball headed out. So it's going to be Guaya's ball. So, Burke, you've watched the game. It's just about 30 minutes gone in it. What are your thoughts about how the two teams have gone?
Well, certainly, I would think that possession is very important. And both teams, I would say, maybe just about as we see another scary moment in front of goal here of this Stars looking to defend. But Guire United team with the likes of Garcia, Paul, and Frontin getting the ball on the far right, moving it into the center of play, and looking for that spaces. Very important, very interesting. I would say Guire having the better possession on top and in the lead.
It's Jack. Picks up looking for movement. Goes short to Marin. Marin walking the ball forward. Alexander. He's got a bit of space and time. He was asking for the confrontation. Ball goes off the defender, and it's going to be a corner. So it's going to be a corner. And it seems like Alexander is going to take it. Not the best of corners.
Yeah, I thought he could have done better with that set play.
Falls to Paul. Paul finds Mitchell. Mitchell plays it over. It's gone down there, yeah. Good call by the referee there. Garcia being a bit too enthusiastic there and just tripping over Curtin.
Garcia is showing his speed, showing his ability, showing his agility, and just a bit too aggressive on that occasion. But a good pass, nonetheless.
Figaro just places up into the air. Cleared upfield. And then just give him away, but he's lucky. It's going to be a throw-in. So Curtin there is going to take this throwing on this near side here.
Yeah, Nigel losing the ball. Just at the last moment.
As we see, next look at the foul that happened a while earlier. So John Belgrave.
Another point to note to Goro, as you asked earlier on about the game, you would think that that man Clark is really struggling already. 2 past him, 1 in just a minute and 55 seconds of the first half, and then the other coming in 24 minutes. And then we saw some scary moments from him.
Yeah, I think his confidence is a bit low. Not quite sure of his age, but he's definitely not showing the confidence to the balls that have been put up, the 50-50 balls. But it's going to be free kick here in a very interesting position. Tyreek Marin, he's known to get the ball up and over from this sort of distance. So he stands over it. It's going to be right-footed. Keeper Johnson will have to watch out. The ball has done its job, so it's going to be a corner.
Yeah, that man Nigel, tall, just about 6'2", started that deflection. So another corner, this time on the right side of the field for Laventille All-Stars.
So it's Laventille United with this corner, and it's going to be Morin curling inside. Well held there by Johnson.
Yeah,
he's looking for movement. Bangs it forward. The skipper with a good defensive header there. But it's good only as far as it's Mitchell. Mitchell. Archibald here. Good work by Archibald.
Yeah, I
Joseph. Jack. Still Jack. Ball cleared out there by Ferrer.
I like that man Archibald there, Goro. You know, he's no nonsense. Don't keep the ball that long. 1-2 touch and then pass. Excellent indeed. You notice he's not staying on the dribble. He's passing quickly, especially in the tackling moments. This is good from a footballer.
Most definitely. So Mitchell. Faria and Archibald there winning and passing it. But then his defender just giving it away cheaply there. That was Curtin. Some nice work by Mitchell. Jack, he's gotten there just a moment too late. The bigger midfielder. He's been around a while. He finds himself in the referee's book. The veteran would be thinking that it's unjust there, referee. I'm not as young as I used to be. I was just a moment too late.
Just a little too late. Maybe he wasn't wearing his watch. Here it is again. Oh, certainly too late was the big man.
The referee definitely getting it right there. You saw he actually stepped on the legs. There was no intent, but you don't get a card for the intent all the time. Sometimes you get a card for being late.
Yes,
but it's going to be a free kick as we see Guy. Archibald heading clear. As you said, he has been excellent for this Laventille United team. He provided the assist for their first goal. Guy with a defensive header. Falls. Panto there just flashing over.
Yeah, that man, Panto, waiting on it. It fall nicely for him. And a good effort, indeed. But just going over the bar. So it's I make it 34 minutes gone in this first half. Some other games on later on this evening. We're going to see the PVDM. That's your old team, one of your teams, Gordo?
Yes, that was a team I played with as a youngster. I came back and played with it in my middle age and even in my old age. A team that has fought well and represented the western part of Trinidad and Tobago, credibly, over the years.
Yeah, they are the top of the standings, just about 1 point ahead of the Guaya United team. After their excellent win over Police last week out there at the Barracks, 2-0. Excellent indeed by Thomas and Morris and company.
Yeah, well, that's going to be up later, so stay tuned as that's going to be an exciting clash. The PD Valley Diego Master United team, they come up against RSSR later. But as we focus on this one, it's the Miscellaneous Laventille United. They're up against the Green Army from Guaya. Guaya, they lead 2-1. And it's going to be a Guaya corner here. Mitchell is going to take this one. He's going to take it with the right boot. He's going to be curling away the big guys from the back. And Guaya have some big guys. So let's look at the delivery. They went first post. One of the big guys had to use his feet instead. Was unable to keep it down. That was Guy.
But some good work there we see. Just coming in from that man with the back heel, and that could have gone either way. And this occasion, one of the big guys, a bit too strong on that time.
In fact, it was Guy. Was the big guy. Chakim Guy, and it went over the crossbar. But it was something that you saw that they worked on the training pitch. A nice short corner. Of course, when you see the big guys come from the back, you expect it to be floated and hanged up at the far post. Instead, they went to the first post, a flick on, but they were unable to get a finishing product.
So it's 2-1 in favor of Guire United. After a poor bit of work, oh my goodness. What is happening with Clark here today?
I blame the defender. If your keeper doesn't have confidence with his hands, why would you pass the ball back with him on his foot? That totally amazes me.
Yeah.
Because he's been awful with his hands all evening long, not knowing when to come and not knowing when to go. And that's where a keeper is strongest. So for you to pass it back to him, for him to make a pass, I would disagree with that totally.
Well, he's having a hard game, nonetheless, and the scoreline would certainly show that. Again here.
He's just on one side. That's Paul Mitchell. Good defensive header. And then it's given away cheaply there by Jack. So a bit of leg weariness getting into the Laventille United team here.
Yeah, if you look at that far right, some of the guys there, Curtin, Mulrain, most of the work really has been done out here on the far right of that man Archibald, and he's been roughed up here, looking for the whistle.
Good work there by the skipper, number 73, Keston Kadeem Fontaine. Showing his quality there. He was in a foot race, a battle with Archibald. He stood up and really controlled things. That ball floated in to Garcia.
Yeah, and there's Fontaine just losing that one.
So Curtin floated forward. Belgrave trying to thread the needle. It's cleared out. Pantor. Mulrain. Alexander in a battle there with Ferrer. Ball floated forward. Paul. He loses out. Joseph. Archibald. Ball floated across.
Yeah, good float there by Curtin on that occasion.
If we're just calling for that infringement.
Some scary moments there. Guaya United just caught sleeping a bit, but good recovery at the end. Some good defensive work. Curtin and Archibald with the 1-2 pass there.
John with the defensive header. Archibald. Curtin. Mitchell. He's worked his socks off for this Guaya team. Ball goes out. It's going to be a throw-in here to the Laventille United team.
You know, Gordon, another point to note, I thought some of the set plays, the Laventille United team could have capitalized a bit more. Remember, they have had 4 set plays thus far in this the first half, and you know, losing the ball on those occasions.
Douglas. Alexander. Trying to thread the needle, but it's Jack. Mulrain. Losing out to Paul. Paul with a beautifully first pass to Pantor. Pantor 1-on-1. Pantor still. Still Pantor. Pantor. And then Jack clears it. But only as far as the green jersey. Mitchell. Over the top, it's a beautiful ball. Pantor still. Still Pantor. Jack able to win out.
Panther is
Finds
showing
Joseph.
good ball control there as Panther, showing that, you know, he got 1, got 2. Is Johnson on this occasion with the counter attack, but Johnson coming off of his line and being assertive there on that occasion.
Here comes the skipper. He's been good. Clifton for his team. Still Clifton. Good work here. John. Dundun trying to be cheeky. John Belgrave. And it's going to be a corner.
Yeah, so here we're going to see another set play, Gordo.
No, in fact, it's going to be a goal kick. The referee was not far, and she decided it was a goal kick. So as we approach the halftime whistle, I think Laventille United, they'll have to go into the halftime and get a Sterling team talk.
Yeah.
They'll have to settle things down. First thing, they'll have to get to the halftime with the score being the same or even, because they've definitely been put to the sword early on here by Guaya. Guaya would think that they should have been at least 2 more goals up.
Yeah, just about 3 more minutes left in this first half of normal time.
Archibald, he switched sides, but he showed that he's quite capable, trying to be a bit too cheeky there.
Yeah, not a bad effort. The defender was in the way on that occasion.
Joseph. He's been marked out of this one, though. Garcia, is he onside? Garcia, he goes down. And he's going to find himself in the referee's book. There's no doubt about it.
Well, I tell you what. He's down there. He's on the ground.
So the captain finds himself in the referee's book. That's Brad Clifton.
Yeah.
And it's Garcia who's going to take this one. He's been excellent for his team.
Yeah, he went down there. That is Garcia. After that harsh tackle, looked like if he was down there in the Orapun River, out there in Guayari.
So it's going to be Daniel Garcia, sorry. Floated across, just over the head of Guy.
Yeah, Guy a big man, but on that occasion was a bit too high for him.
Well, the ball is kept in play, and it's Guy still. And he goes for goal. Just flashing over there.
Very good effort on that part of Guy. A beautiful volley on the right there. And just falling, maybe what, another 12 inches or so. And the keeper could have been in some trouble. So we're heading into that halftime, Gordo.
Yeah, not much more time before the halftime whistle. I think it's something that the Laventille United team will be really looking to get to. Curtin, he's got some room here. As he begins to move the ball forward. Chested down. Almost shed it through, but John comes and wins it. John Belgrave. He's gotten a strong challenge there. And the referee calls it, for Guaya. Maureen is not happy. Referee Williams just telling Maureen, keep those emotions under control.
Yeah, realizing, 2-1. So it's going to be some very tedious times, a bit of aggression on both parts going into the half.
And that's Chuck trying to find Maureen. And that's the halftime whistle. So at the half, it's Barcelona's Laventille United. They are 1, Guire United 2. Burke, a very interesting first half.
Oh, certainly indeed. Goals coming very early in the play, coming off of that man. Just with 1 minute and 55 seconds, the man fronting, and then followed up in 24 minutes live. Cleve Paul, rather. Excellent indeed. Beating the part of that man, Joel Daniel Clark. And I'm sure the coach is going to have a few words for that man Clark when they get into the dressing room.
Yeah, definitely. It was a tale of really an interesting game. But we go to the break. When we come back, we'll have more action in the second half as we continue to cover the TTPFL League 2 right here from the Mova Recreation Ground.
Yes, indeed. So it's packed with exciting action here out at the Movant Recreation Ground. A game between Laventille United All-Stars coming up against Guire United. And my fellow commentator, Cordo, 2-1 into the second half.
Yeah, definitely. It was an interesting first half as we see a substitution just about being made. It's Clint Raymond. Clint Raymond, he goes on as the goalkeeper, replacing Joel Daniel Clark. Well, of course, we all saw that Clark confident was not up. Clint Raymond, he normally keeps at the futsal level, so he's quite competent in goal as they get ready for action here. Guaya, they on the touch, the Green Army as they call. They'll be kicking from right to left on your screen. And there we see Raymond coming and claiming quite easily. He's looking for movement. Go short to John. John has been good for his team. Fine. Joseph here. Marine. Tariq Marine. And he's floated this one into the area. John Belgrave able to get his head onto it. Not the tallest of guys, but using his good intelligence to get in front of the defender.
Certainly, indeed. That one a bit misdirected, but having the intention. Excellent plan indeed on this occasion.
Well, you're seeing that as we see Belgrave there, he's got a goal for his team in the first half to at least keep them in this game. That's John Dundun Belgrave. And looking to take this goal kick, it's Johnson for the Guaya United team.
Yeah, right to left now. Second half action.
Ball cleared up field. Falls to Fontaine. But Raymond quickly off his line.
And already you can see the difference in Raymond coming off of his line. Very decisive.
Also look at the distribution. The ball is calling hot. Ends of trouble to the Guaya United team. It's finally cleared. Pantodo able to come around, but Jack able to clean things up. And then he gives it away to Panto. The ball is played through. John gets it first. And he's able to clear as far as the skipper. And that's one of the problems that you have in community fields. Just at the outside, there are some youngsters playing football. And their ball just straying a bit. Of course, being at this level of football, we'll all be disappointed that ball got on the field. But then we'll be happy that the youngsters are playing football.
Well, certainly indeed. You know, the youths, they're coming out, they're supporting, and they're having their own tier at the same time.
Well, definitely. I wonder what tier is that. But back to the action on the pitch. Mitchell clears this one forward. Mulrain. And he clears it out, taking no chances.
I thought Garcia there, I thought he would have been, you know, realizing he had such an excellent first half. I thought he would have gone for that one, but he left it.
Mitchell, he's been excellent for his team in the first half, but he loses out. Joseph, very skillful, this Joseph. And he plays a good outlet pass. On the overlap there, we have Curtin. Strong challenge there by Faria. Daniel Faria taking no prisoners.
Yeah, Faria coming off, just realizing, looking to understand that cross ball coming in and just touching the ball. Curtin going down in the play, but good defensive work.
Curtin. Joseph. A bit of a tactical change here. You see Joseph has gone into the midfield area. Now he's calling possession here. Panto. Still Panto. 1-on-1 with John. Finds Mitchell. And he's gotten his pocket picked. Archibald is brought down there by Faria. So Faria will have to watch himself. Continual fouling.
Yes, indeed. We saw him earlier on, already in the referee's books. So he'll have to be cautious.
Well, it's going to be, as we get another look at it here. Yeah, the ball has already gone.
Yeah, that was definitely too late. Maybe he need to get his watch or clock in a better order there.
Joseph with a shot. Just wide there. So sound the alarm. it's not over yet.
Yeah, Joseph now changing positions, coming into a more midfield position, and certainly he is doing a better job at this position.
Yeah, he's definitely causing some problems. As we just saw on screen, there was Archibald. As we see the coach, Glenton Wolf of the Guaya team, he doesn't seem to be happy. If you're a lip reader, you can see that those are not happy words of a happy coach.
Well, I was wondering if he's speaking Spanish or English. I'm not sure there.
Probably a bit of French. That's what my mother used to call that kind of colorful language. As the ball is cleared upfield. And Fontaine trying to take on Mullerin. Ball goes out. It's going to be a throw-in.
But in the second half now, Gordon, we're seeing a more attacking play from the Laventille United team.
Yeah, they definitely seem to be a changed team in the second half. The change, first of personnel, in terms of putting Raymond in the goal, has added a bit of confidence in the team. And then the tactical change of getting the Joseph into the middle of the pitch has definitely helped. Jack. Ball through to Belgrave. Belgrave goes past his man. But it's a good defensive work there. But you're seeing sparks of life from this Laventille team.
We are certainly seeing sparks of life. Look at that 1-2 play with the back heel play back into that man, Archibald. Excellent. This is good football. Laventille back on track.
It's going to be running in. Long throw into the area. Mitchell. Fontaine just clears it upfield. Clifton. Faria. Jack. And it goes out of play. It's going to be a throw-in. Faria has stayed down. Referee Williams signaling for the physio to come on. Douglas just leaving the ball there for his wing back, Curtin, to throw it in.
And Gordon, Laventille now winning the plays, better control, more possession, 1-2 pass, excellent indeed. They're showing their intent here.
Yeah, they definitely has come out in the second half and as they try to get back on level terms.
So some work is being done there.
He seemed to be holding his back, so probably bad landing. You know, he was in the air and he probably just undercut. The referee, though, she's doing an excellent job. Natalia Williams, she's right on spot there.
Yeah, she's ensuring that all is well, the game is played. So I'm wondering now if he may have to come off whilst the game continues.
Yeah, well, he's limping. He's up, though. He's up and he's getting off. As we see the referee signaling for the restart, as we see a substitution about to be made, and off goes the number 20, Kisham Alexander, as we see some of the fans in the stands, the man with the TTPremier League jersey, that's Mr. Mason. He has a son playing for the Petit Val Martin United team. They'll be up next. As we see the ball just about, actually just continuing here, the Mova Recreation Ground here in Park Street. So, and coming on was Nikwan Karut. So Nikwan Karut, also a player with a lot of pedigree. Ball floated into the area here. And unable to get it on target there was Joseph. So definitely, you're seeing that the Petit Val Martin United, they've definitely come out in the second half and is applying some pressure to the Guire United team.
Yes, I'm sure that man, Stowe and company, actually the head coach today, Hazelwood, would have had some stern words. And they're executing on this occasion.
As you see Jack on screen, former defense force man. He's a Coast Guard still, but playing here, representing his community team. And that's so important. While we wait for this kick to be taken, I'll continue after. As Johnson kicks it upfield. Karut winning out here. But then giving it away, Douglas finds Karut. Maureen. So you're seeing confidence by the Laventille team.
Yeah, taking the ball across the park, bringing it back, starting over the play. Very good indeed.
He loses out. Panto. Still Panto. Falls to Mitchell. Mitchell. Ball floated across. He comes, he misses. And the ball just going out of play.
But look at Raymond on that occasion, coming forward and realizing that he was right in the 6-yard box and asserting his authority and getting that ball. He got a hand on it.
I think he just did enough to put off the attacker. But it's going to be a corner for the Guaya United team. They've been under a bit of pressure in the second half.
Yeah, some, 10 minutes already of play. And I would say at least 60% possession with the Guaya United, with the Laventille United team.
Ball across the area. Jack able to win out here. Archibald. He has Joseph. Joseph with a one-time ball. Belgrave. An awful touch there by Belgrave. Anticlimactic there. For a moment, it seemed like Laventille was onto something.
Oh, yeah, the counter-attack was certainly on that occasion. But Belgrave there, a bit too heavy, just getting it a bit too far in front of him.
So it's Guire in possession. That's a good turn. The referee calling for the infringement. Quickly taken. Ball. Nice 1-2 there with Panto. But across is Clifton. He's been solid for his team.
Oh, solid indeed. We saw him in the first half and now again in the second half. He's showing his dynamism here, his efforts of defending.
So it's going to be a throwing here. And looking to take it was Paul. No hurry. Already time wasting beginning to become part of the equation. But it's going to be Faria.
Well, it's not a bad ploy when you're 1 goal ahead and realizing you're losing possession.
Not with about 35 minutes left to play, man. Ball across the area. Douglas. Archibald. He's able to pick it up here. Archibald again. The referee says he's gone down too easily. So it's going to be Kirsten. Archibald has stayed down. His team is in an attacking mode. He should get up quickly. Jack. He's onside. Ball floated. Delivery not good. Straight in the hands of Johnson. So some intriguing play by Laventille United there.
Archibald looked like he was down, maybe looking for the call, but he turned with the pivot and lost it. Ref didn't make the call, but the attack is on again here with Guaya.
Panto with a shot. Flashing wide. Yeah. So enter in action, a very open game.
Very open indeed. I'm sure looking at both coaches up and down the lines, that man Hazelwood is looking a bit more calm, but still 1 goal down, but lots of possession with the Laventille United team.
So the captain, Clifton, Douglas, Curtin, he's got some room, finds Joseph. Joseph with the ball across. Archibald with a shot. Deflected and safely into the hands of goalkeeper Johnson.
Yeah, that was good play. Good getting the ball inside, not wasting time. Excellent. Laventille having the better possession here.
Bit of indecision in the back line there of the Laventille United team. Ball across. Mitchell, strong tackle. Jack wins out. Referee says fairly. Curtin. Douglas. Ball wider to Nikwan Karut. His early ball back to Douglas. Karut. Karut with a shot. Team effort in the end. As referee Williams just separating Maureen and Garcia.
Yes.
She calls them both over.
Some off the ball confrontation. Seems some expression of words.
As they call across Mitchell here. So good refereeing. As the two skippers are there as well. The number 73, that's Fontaine, as well as the captain of the Laventille United team, Clifton, Brad Clifton.
Yeah, that's Mr. Clifton.
Defending players, that's Maureen and Mitchell.
Yeah, you need to, maintain, and still we're seeing some aggression there from the Guaya United player. But Fontaine is having a discussion with him. He's telling him it's all right. Here's the fives. And that's the way to go. Let sportsmanship, let the game go on. It's a good game.
Right, so it's all well that ends well. Seeing a bit of smiles on the faces there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Maureen.
Maureen.
Yes, Tariq Maureen, the son of Travis Maureen. And yeah, it's cleared upfield. Ball cleared upfield. Referee calling for the infringement. Just a bit of cross talk. Right, the referee explaining herself. She's done well.
Well, you know what? Once it happens once, she's going to be there. She's going to have to, just let the players know, hey, we got a game here, and we need not to take it any further.
Well, standing over the ball, it's the captain, Brad Clifton. Ball floated it. Good defensive header there. Coming across and doing the defensive duties was Faria.
Yes, Faria getting the higher of the two.
Morindo, he has a bit of a long throw. Yeah, he's throwing it into the area, but it's headed clear. Falls to Joseph, a deflection, so it's going to be a corner. So Laventille United, they're coming now in waves. It's been wave after wave.
And they continue again. The key here for them is possession of the ball. When they get the ball, keep the ball as long as possible. Pass it around. This is good going. What can they develop here? It's going to be a curling with this left footer.
Well, it's Karut. He has a very intelligent left boot. So this can be very telling. He last played his football with the police team under coach Richard Hood. Richard Hood is in here in the stands. Of course, his daughter is the fourth official. Yeah, Belgrave just barging into the keeper, Johnson.
That was you could have seen the intention with that left footer. Good curling ball and getting it right into the keeper.
Well, it's Johnson. He's going to be taking this free kick. As he bangs it upfield. Good defensive header there by Jack. Ball threaded through. And coming off his line decisively was Clint Raymond there. Puts it into touch.
Yeah, Clint Raymond is showing them, if you just decided that, hey, I want to become a coach, rather I want to become a goalkeeper, this is the way to do it.
Well, one of the Guaya players have stayed on in the midfield. As Laventille United looks to make another substitution. They're looking to bring on him, Kester Hewitt. Kester Hewitt is definitely one who they're going to look for to get goals. I think they're starting to get the ball more into attacking areas. As we had a look there at that was the corner. Belgrave there just barging into the keeper.
See another substitution there, Gordon?
Yeah, so it's Belgrave who comes off. Dundun, his evening is over. And on comes the number 9, Kester Hewitt. We can expect some pace from him up front. He's definitely going to provide an attacking intent.
Well, as you can see the intent coming now from Coach Hazelwood. realizing that his team seems to be, one leg more in the second half. So he's going to be keeping the pressure on. Another attacking player coming on.
Yeah, he's going. He has them on the ropes. He's trying to go for the knockout punch here. Hewitt, don't be taking a back. Don't judge a book by the cover. You normally just limbers around, but he can change gears as quickly as that. So it's going to be a throwing on the far side.
Just a bit of stoppage of play here. The ref just ensuring all is well.
And that's a foul just outside the area.
Yeah, it's look like that man. Curtin. He came up with the infringement on that occasion. So it's a dangerous spot of play here.
Yeah, so going to stand over this one as it's going to be Boney who's going to take this one. Keon Boney.
It's going to be 5 green shirts in the box there, Gordo.
Oh, it's up the upright. Garcia. And then it's cleared. Well, good take there by Guy. Mitchell just losing out, but illegally so. So it was Boney with that free kick.
Oh, yes, and he is known for his exploits there. Keon Boney, excellent indeed. Just coming off the top bar. Wow.
Yeah, it was a very interesting shot there. It's going to be another free kick here. And to take this one, it's going to be the number 21 Ferrer. He floats it up, but Raymond comes and claims. And then he restarted looking to get the substitute Hewitt going.
Yes, indeed. So a good position of play here. We're seeing again, continuing.
Chuck in a battle there with Boney. The referee saying that it's an illegal play. So Marin, who's going to take this one? Ball floated across. Oh, at the far post. Karut. It's still not cleared. Oh. So the Laventille United team unable to get the ball in the back of the net. Yes. They're coming in waves though.
Good period of play there. Excellent indeed from Karut. But now the ball is again back in the half of this Guaya United, who is on the attack here. But some good bit of work, some good defensive work we're seeing there from the captain. And
just fouling his man there. A silly foul in the end though. The attacker was going nowhere. He was not in a threatening position. As the Laventille players, look at it here. Initially some good work by the captain, but then he had his pocket picked by Mitchell. Mitchell there making his bodies big, but at this point he's not going anywhere. Threatening. You have 3 of your players right there.
A bit of frustration there showing on the part of that man, Clifton.
Yes, Brad Clifton, the skipper of the Laventille United team. So it's going to be a free kick. Mitchell. So the play has been like this after this delivery. Mitchell floats it into the area. Guy. And that's some good work by Curtin. And there's call for the infringement. So it's called for the infringement as it's standing over this one. It's Curtin. He goes back to John. Michael John, that is. And he goes to Raymond, who finds Marin. Karut. A bit of a mispass. That's a beautiful ball through. But quickly off his line is Raymond.
Oh, yeah.
He definitely had some solidity to the back line of the Laventille United team.
Certainly, indeed. We are seeing a big difference here, starting with that man between the sticks there.
Ball trying to throw, Hewitt, but Guy comes and wins it. Goes out for a throw-in.
Again, the intent coming from the Laventille United team here. Just about 69 minutes played into the second half. Just about, rather, 14, yeah? 69 minutes gone in the game.
Clifton able to win out. That's a beautiful ball here to Maureen. Awful there by Maureen. He had space, he had time, he could have picked out anyone.
Yeah, and you know, with 5 guys in the box, you know, guys with their hands up, he had the far post, he could have passed it short in the center. He decided to go for goal, go for glory. In this case, he probably got up, maybe not even bronze.
Well, he's not happy with himself there, as you could see. As it's going to be a goal kick here. And looking to take it is Guy. Cleared up field. Low court of Jack ball. Archibald, always skillful on the left side here. Going for a bit of a run. He blows past his man. Ball across. Hewitt. But it's Guy who's able to win out. And this time, end-to-end action. Garcia. But that's some good work recovering there. Was Curtin.
Yeah, Curtin continues to do the needful. They're playing down the left back for his team. This is good.
Curtin. Ball up. Another good header. Clifton. He goes back to Raymond. Raymond very skillful. Remember I told you he's a futsal keeper as well. So in the futsal, the keeper normally plays with his foot a lot more than in the open field.
But, you know, looking at it again, it shows his confidence, that man, Raymond, showing there that, hey, you're now in my half, you're now in my box, I am in charge.
And there's going to be a throw in here, and looking to take that throwing is Ferreira. Marine able to win out. Ball played downfield. Karut. John, but going and staying down. Not sure what caused the injury, but it seems to be John, the defender, Michael John, that is. No, John is up, so it has to be the skipper who's down. That's Clifton. Not a good sign for the Laventille United team. He's been excellent for his team at the back.
Yes, indeed. On this occasion, probably, you know, coming into contact with one of the players. Seems as there's some attention being given there to that left leg.
Yeah, it seems to be an ankle injury. Probably a twist or you get stepped on. The physiotherapist for the Laventille United team, Kalisha Delpesh, she's out there. As the rest of the Laventille United team.
So, Goro, we're looking at least, what, 17 minutes of play gone in this second half, and it's all Laventille United.
You know, 17 more minutes to be played for the end of this game. You know, we have 17 more minutes. I think Laventille United, they've dominated the possession in this second half. It's been a tale of two halves. The first half totally dominated by the Guaya team. At the halftime, some tactical changes and tactical changes made by the Laventille United team. Of course, the introduction of the keeper, the change in keeping personnel has resulted, but they need to get the ball in the back of the net. At present, Guaya will take that. They will take a 2-1 win away. So definitely, I think if the scores remain as is, they'll be the happier of the two. But the Laventille United team, they need to find a way to get back into this one.
Certainly indeed. Certainly indeed. You know, possession can be it, but goals win matches.
Curtin, he's been excellent for his team from this left back position. Karut, he has an intelligent left boot. Let's do delivery here. And it just goes out of the Figaro.
Yeah, Yadale Figaro.
He was more concerned with getting his hands behind his back than really clearing the ball.
When you're in that penalty area there, you know, you don't want any hands.
Yeah, definitely. You don't want to leave it up to the referee to decide
Yeah.
the interpretation of ball and hand and stuff. There's no VAR here.
Certainly not at all. So it's going to be that man hitting. It's going to be coming in with a right footer. The corner out on the far left of.
Yes, it's going to be Marine who's going to take this one. He's going to be culling it in. Ball across. Coming and claiming confidently is Johnson.
Yes.
The traveling Guaya fans clapping in the stands.
And Johnson is showing there that, you know, already 2 up. He is taking control.
Archibald. Again, Archibald with a shot. Oh, brilliant save by Johnson. My goodness me. It just looked like it was going to sneak in at the first post. But Johnson getting that big palm out and pushing it around the corner around the post for a corner.
But what a play indeed. Look at it again. There's Archibald. Lovely left foot volley. And that certainly was aimed at goal. But Johnson, great save.
Curtin, it was there trying to emulate Archibald.
Well, realizing, maybe thinking that, hey, time is going to be against us. It's against us. It's going to be against us pretty soon. Already 1 down, and he's looking to maybe have his name on the cards.
He's definitely trying to get a goal here. We see some fans trying to light up a smoke at the far end. I think it's a more friendly fire than anything else, because I think the sandflies have come out here. The park should ground, Burke.
Yes, indeed. You know, it's the dry season, but you can't stop those sandflies when they're ready. Let's get back with the play.
John. Nikwan Karut. Joseph. A bit too heavy, the back heel. Mitchell. Paul. Panto. He loses out. Maureen. It's a beautiful ball to Archibald. He has always been dangerous. Archibald. But finally it's cleared by Guaya.
And I like Archibald's control.
Garcia. Strong challenge. John. Karut. So they're starting to really apply their dominance here. Fontaine. Still Fontaine. The skipper. And off his line quickly there was Raymond.
Yeah.
Quick restart.
Raymond is reading the plays immediately once the play is on. And here is the captain again being brought down on that left foot. Some heavy tackle there from Yadal on that occasion.
Yeah, he's been through the battles, really. Joseph. Jack. Joseph. Skillful turn by him. Maureen, heavy touch. Giving up possession there. Falls to the captain. The captain with a shot from distance. Deflected.
Yeah, coming off of one of his very own guys.
He's got in possession. Archibald! And it's going to be a corner. So, goalkeeper Johnson. So it seemed like it was Hewitt.
Yeah, that was the substitution just at the start of the second half. Hewitt.
He was able to pick the pockets of Johnson. Let's look at it again. Yeah, it was Hewitt. The keeper not playing with it. Hewitt won it off, but his defense coming and clearing.
Dangerous moments there again in this the Guaya United half. Laventille United continue to prance, continue to apply the pressure.
Yeah, much improved second half by the Laventille United team, but they yet to really get that equalizing goal. They've been knocking, but yet to really break down that door.
Well, if they had to do anything, they just have about 11 minutes of stoppage time to do so. So some of the fans are getting into the thick of things, enjoying themselves at this, the Movant Recreation Ground.
Yeah, a lot of fans have come out here, you know, from the young to the not so young. And a good age group, a good blend of persons. A lot of persons have traveled as well. And
oh, yes, indeed.
As we see standing over this one is Boney.
Oh, some poor bit of work on that occasion there from
Curtin. Panto. That's a beautiful ball over to Mitchell. Still Mitchell. Panto. He's gotten his pocket picked though. Douglas. Jack. Karut. But it's cut out there by Faria.
Yeah, Karut on that occasion taking a little too long with the play. There were guys on the far right. He decided to go left. Skirting.
Crossfield pass by Karut.
Lovely diagonal ball.
Good defensive work there. The referee just calling for the infringement. 6 or 1/2 a dozen or the other. Joseph is not happy about it.
He's not happy at all. He seems to be very skilled there. He's getting passes, the defenders easily.
Yeah, a very skilled player. He was at Real West Fort during the COVID period. That was formerly my club, and he went to the prisons. What his problem is, he works with the ambulance service, you know, and his job is timing to get time off the train. But otherwise, he's a true professional and next level player.
Yeah, you can see that. So again, plays on. And who else but Laventille United and that man Joseph. Again, look at his easy. He's just bringing the ball into the center as he passes it. Lovely ball for Hewitt and Archibald. Archibald on that occasion there, the ball just bouncing a bit too much for him.
John applying pressure here. Marine. Ball floated into the area. Archibald. Deflected out. It's going to be, in fact, it's a goal kick.
Yeah, wonderful period of play here for Laventille United. They continue to apply the pressure, but the ball just seems, that goal, just that equalizer seems to be evading them. Just about 8 minutes or so to go in the second half. And
well, they need to get a goal to at least come over with a point. They are at the foot of the table, only 4 points, a draw and a win. Those positive results have only come after the carnival break, you know, so within recent times. So they definitely would be looking, things are looking up for them. As we see there again, the shot by Archibald seemed to have a bit of a deflection, but it seemed to have been deflected off of his own player. So it's Johnson. Long cord of Jack Ball, but he's beaten to it. But of course, always quickly out of his area is Raymond. And his JC Joseph again, really getting into it. Magic feet he has.
yes, it's very nimble.
Hewitt. That's a beautiful ball forward. Fontaine. He's looking to take on Mulrain. There's a call. Definitely a play we love to see again. Mulrain, he got the belt. The player was, but I think he got position on the player.
Yeah, he seems to be a bit too aggressive on that play. Realizing after he was beaten, all ends up there, he decided to just come in with the late tackle. Here it is again. He was the ball in play. And it was that man, the captain. Just there he was beaten, and here he held him. Oh, a bit too late. He's going down in the books.
Play has continued. It's just captured by Raymond, Clint Raymond. Karut. This Captain Clifton finds Archibald.
Archibald has changed sides. He's now playing down the right flank.
Karut. John Michael, that is. And then he just gives it away cheaply. Jack trying to get back Joseph. But he does the hard work and wins it back.
He was looking to thread a needle, definitely on that occasion.
Mitchell. Is he onside? Ball falls to Fontaine. Fontaine! Clint Raymond there. He's pint size, but he packs a punch.
Well, you know, Fontaine there is having some words with Garcia, probably telling him, hey, you know, I called for the pass. You were there. Ball possession a little too long. And there's the play again. There was Garcia. And here he was having a good time whilst Fontaine just passed him a bit too late. And Fontaine with the shot. But good save there by Raymond on that occasion.
Yeah,
Lovely counter attack there by Guaya United. And Goro, just 5 minutes of regulation time in this one. See if it's going to have how much stoppage time as this one. Excellent header there.
But again, a well-positioned Clint Raymond. And what can we say about him going into the post, really? He's definitely added a lot to the Laventille United team. Strong challenge here by Guy. Mitchell wins out. In fact, it's Panto who wins out. Skipper Fontaine finds Panto. So it's going to be a free kick here. So it's Garcia.
So just in case you've joined us, we're live and alive on M&ETV and the YouTube channel. Guaya United versus Laventille United. 2-1 with just about 3 minutes to go of stoppage of regulation time.
So we have the ball here. That was some nice run there by Ferreira.
Yeah, he's looking to do it all by himself.
Mitchell. Falls to Garcia.
Yeah,
Raymond. Joseph. Look at the touch. And then he finds Archibald. Archibald shot. Well held there by Johnson.
Well, look at that man. Right foot, left foot, it doesn't matter. This time he's changed sides. He's on the right. Banging in another one, but good save by Johnson. Archibald seems to be his nemesis at this time.
Good work there by Raymond. Confident work.
Yeah, you know, I'm looking at him and I'm like, excellent indeed.
The advantage played. Well, the referee just calling it back. So it's going to be Mulroney. As we see a substitution about to be made. And looking to come off. It's the number 19, Jack. So one veteran for another. Shane Lewis replaces him. One veteran for another. But it was a good shift by Jack, the former defense force man.
Yeah, another substitution we're seeing here, some 3 substitutions. But very interesting, Goro. I haven't seen any substitutions from the Guaya team.
Well, they seem to have traveled 10 with a beer 11. And that's some of the problems that you have with community teams, you know, being able to mobilize them. Of course, coming from Guaya, you have to leave since morning. And that would mean that person's whole Sunday would be out.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
when they're home, the bench will probably have about 7 players on the bench. But when they travel light because, of course, unless there's some sort of compensation, you know, the teams don't normally travel well. Ball across. Strong challenge by Lewis. But that's a fair. My goodness.
That has to be one of the the earliest yellow cards.
if he gets the foul, I'm not even giving the foul, but if he gets the foul, he can't get a yellow card. I think, but again, the referee is closer. She probably had the advantage of the feel of the challenge. You know, from here, we can't really get the feel, the bone crushing.
Yes. A bit of rough tackle. You know? And
but it's going to be Boney.
Seem to be happy.
Boney. And it's into the hands of Raymond. Raymond bangs it upfield. The 2 Guaya players getting in each other's way. Quickly taken. Joseph. The referee says the ball was rolling. So we enter added on time. Not quite sure how much would be played. But the miscellaneous Laventille United team, I think they will be disappointed if they at least don't get an equalizer in this one.
Well, it's not over till it's over. And not sure how much stoppage time is added on. But if they continue at this pace, they still have the opportunity to turn something here as we see the ball, captain, into that. He's looking
Douglas. And then it's not the best of passes. So it's going to be a throw-in. The Guaya player has stayed down. Well, he's up. That's Panto.
He was calling, you know, asking the ref for that tackle. But it was a fair challenge.
Well, the fat lady, she's come out on the balcony. A lot of houses around the Laventille ground here in Mova.
Yeah, she's probably just warming up the vocals there.
Yeah, I think she will be getting to clear the vocals. Burke, I know you're a singer. Probably you could tell us how the fat lady is warming up.
Well, you know, I had a discussion with her earlier on, and she said she's in exceptional form. You know, she said, just give you a taste.
Well, that's the fat lady. She's come out to sing. It seems like it's all that's going to be wrote here. Guire leading 2-1 in this one. And staying down there, it's Marin. So he came out the worst of the 2 from the last challenge.
Certainly, indeed. But in all fairness to the Laventille United team, they come out looking the better of the 2 outfits in the second half. Ball possession, I make it somewhere around 60-65%. More chances at goal. That man Archibald, we saw him on both sides of the field getting the ball. We saw even the skipper, Clifton. But
that man on screen, Johnson. He stood between the Laventille United team and the equalizer. He was excellent, as we see members of the fans in the stands there. Some of them on their phones quite intently.
Oh, yes, wonderful people coming from far and wide throughout Trinidad and Tobago and environs. Excellent. Just to support Tier 2 and all types of football. TT.
You can see it there. Just been blocked out, but a lump on the shin area close to the knee. Ball headed on. Garcia is offside. The flag is up. Yeah, the flag is up on the far side.
Yeah, that was offside. You know, Looking to maybe seal this victory here, Guaya United.
And that's the final whistle. So at the final whistle, it's Guaya United. They've came, they saw, they conquered. They leave here 2-1 winners versus miscellaneous Laventille United. Burke, a very interesting game.
It's certainly indeed. Goals coming in the 24th, actually in the first minute and a half, and the 24th minute there by players Paul and Frontin. Excellent indeed, and doing the job for Guire United, getting higher and higher onto the table. Indeed, I think with this win, they may go to the top of the standings.
Well, momentarily, they've jumped to 18 points, so they'll, with a frog leap to the Petit Valley Ligomat United team. Well, they're up next. They're going to be playing RSSR as they get ready for action. We go to the break. When we come back, we'll have action as we continue our live coverage of the TTPFL League 2, Tier 2, here from the Mover Ground. So, well, definitely before we go, we have some of the highlights. So it started early on here. The ball played through. It was Garcia, and he was able to finish past the goalkeeper. So Garcia made it 1-0. And then, again, indecision by the keeper. It fell to Faria. The ball across. The keeper making amends there and saving his team blushes. The tackles came hard and fast. And there we saw one of those hard tackles. But then this man, Archibald, he did all the spade work. He laid it across on a platter. A hard, heavy touch by Belgrave, but he was able to recover and put it into the back of the net. At that stage, it was 1-1 and game on. Clark continues to make a meal of it here. That ball just going out of play. And there, the beautiful finish by Paul. The ball played across by Fontaine, and it was 2-1 at the halftime interval.
Yes, indeed. And there again, we see some tackle the second half action. And that one was a beautiful shot there that came and hit the top of the post. Could have given them 2-2. That same replay again.
So that was some of the action. This was some of the first of action. In fact, that was a goal.
That was the second goal.
The second goal. Well, that's all from us here now. We go to the break. When we come back, we'll have the RSSR up against the Petit Valley Ligomat United team. So don't go anywhere. All the action right here on M&ETV.